Well, alright everyone, welcome back to the beautiful world of Icarus. Today I've got a couple things planned, and the main thing is check out a new cooking item. That's number one, that should be quick and easy, but number two, I think I want to get an operation done, see what we can do there, earn some ren, earn some exotics, things like that, and maybe we can buy some extra stuff for that to bring back down on the dropship. And then I also want to try lighting up the water around the islands, and I think we can make something that looks pretty darn cool, but we'll have to do it. We have to do a bunch of mining. I've already done a bunch already, but what I've got planned requires a lot of iron and a lot of copper, so we'll see how much more we need to do here in a little bit. But anyway, let's head into the workshop here, and we'll see what we need to craft up the new cooking item. So that cooking item itself is a smoker, and I believe it's a tier 3 item. And the smoker itself is supposed to do essentially the same thing as what a drying rack does, but I'm guessing it's a little bit quicker, plus I think there's some unique recipes that go along with it. So let's go ahead and unlock this bad boy. We're gonna need some iron ingot, copper ingot, concrete, steel screws, and charcoal. We should have pretty much all of that. I think I saw concrete mix in here. Yes, we've got some there. We've got a bunch of iron on us already. Let's grab, I don't know if the 20 steel screws is enough. I wasn't paying attention, but then we just need some charcoal, which I think I've got some out here. Yes, let's grab 250. All right, then we should be able to grab, I think, what is it, 10 copper? Oh shoot, do I have any cooked up? No, I don't. Here, let's get some of that cooked up really quick. All right, there we go. We've got all 10 copper ingot. Let's head over to the machining bench, and here it is. Let's go ahead and craft that bad boy up. Only takes a couple seconds. And boom. Now, I don't know what it's going to need for fuel, if it requires any fuel at all. I would assume wood, because it's a smoker, and that would make sense. But anyway, let's put it in the kitchen here. Or is this more of an outdoors type of device? You know what? Let's put it out on our deck here. I think that's a good spot for it. Let's go ahead and throw that in the hot bar. And what does this thing look like? Let's put it right in this corner. There we go. Okay, so for fuel, it looks like it only takes charcoal. Interesting. Well, let's throw 200 of that in there. And now, of course, I don't have any meat on me. I need to go hunting desperately. But we can make the typical dried meat. And then on top of that, it looks like we can make a dried giant steak. I'm not sure if we could do that before. We could do the regular cured leather. And let's see what else. Dried rhubarb, freshwater fish fillet. Oh, here's something we couldn't do before. The coffee smoked fatty T-bone. The melon smoked giant steak. The cocoa smoked soft meat. Okay, so we got definitely a few new recipes. And we can make some plain jerky. I'm not sure if we could do that with the drying rack before. So I kind of want to put something on there just to see what it looks like when it's running. And I kind of want to shut off this drill down here, because it is absurdly loud when I'm in the house here. I can't just deactivate it. I just have to disconnect the wires. Let's go ahead and do that. Okay, now I can actually think. All right, so since I don't have any meat, I'm gonna do a little bit of hunting. There's a deer right here and a bison. Let's go ahead and take these guys out. One down. And 2 down. All right, let's go ahead and bring these back to the smoker. And like I said, I just want to see what it looks like when it's running. It's probably nothing special, but it's something new, and I want to see it function, okay? All right, what can we make? We can make the gore smoked gamey meat, basic dried meat, or dried gamey meat. Let's make the gore smoked gamey meat. Okay. All right, so nothing special. It burns a fire underneath the smoker, which seems kind of dangerous on this wood. There is nothing protecting that wood that's burning from the wood underneath it, but I think it's going to be okay. Unfortunately, it doesn't look like there's any actual smoke coming out, which is kind of weird for a smoker to not smoke, but what do I know? And there we go. We've got the Gorse smoked gamey meat. That is kind of a mouthful, but that gives us a bunch of buffs, and it lasts for what seems like forever. So I'm gonna keep this on me. You know what? I'm just gonna eat it. Let's get those buffs, and I was hungry anyway. But all right, let's head over to the workshop. I want to see what operations are available. Let me shut that off. We don't need to burn that. But yeah, let's see what options are available for the operations. See if there's anything that looks fun. I'm not sure. I don't remember what was available the last time we checked them out. But let's see here. Okay, so I was looking a little bit here, and this one seems like it'll be pretty quick and easy, and that's what I'm kind of looking for. right now at least. This one says track down an imposing threat and eliminate it. It only requires tier 1 tech. It doesn't give us much for rewards, but it's better than nothing, and I don't know, it'll probably be a little bit of fun.
Find this thing and fast before it does any more damage. So check your map and get going.
Okay, so it says hunt black wolves to discover new weapon recipes. Yeah, I mean, it seems easy enough. It does say completion allows new craftable creature items, so yeah, let's just go for it. I don't know if it'll actually be useful. Oh, that's on the other side of the mountain, isn't it? Oh, no, it's not. Okay, good. I was a little bit worried. Sometimes they end up on the other side of the mountain and it ends up being a whole pain. Let's head over to the pod, check it out, see what we need to grab out of it, and continue on with the operation. Okay, so this is a prototype threat tracker. Certain large threats will be displayed on your map with this item if nearby. Okay, interesting.
Okay, let's put that thing to some use.
All right, so it's just telling me to deploy the prototype tracker, so I guess I can just do it right here. And then will it tell me where I need to go? Okay. It's down.
Okay,
oh.
That should do it.
Oh.
We got enough data to find this thing's lair. Zones marked on your map.
Yeah, we've got a bunch of zones marked on the map. So this must show where, like, I guess some of the boss type creatures are. So we've got the wolves over here. I don't think I've ever encountered anything over here. I think these are wolves. I'm not sure. But obviously there are the sandworms up here too. And then even over here, there's a big scorpion. Interesting. So do I just need to go to one of the wolf locations? Yeah, right now the tasks say hunt black wolves. We need to kill 2 of them, and then we need to collect black wolf teeth. Let's just mark this spot on the map, and then I think we can pick the threat tracker up. And let's make sure we have everything we need before we go. I don't want to jump into it ill-prepared. That'll probably be pretty easy with the weapons that I have. I don't want to take any risks. So let's throw the iron away. We don't need this concrete mix. Let's turn off the furnace while we're away, just so we don't burn extra coal ore while we're gone. And then I'm gonna run over to the kitchen. I'm gonna salt some of this meat and then probably throw it in the refrigerator just to make sure it doesn't spoil. We'll use it for future recipes. We just don't need it right now. So let's go ahead and salt those, and let's just salt these 2. We'll throw those in there, and then I think we're pretty much good to go. Wait, I'm gonna grab some things out of the deep freeze here. I did make some fruit pie as well as a veggie pie. Let's go ahead and just consume those. Let's consume the cooked white meat. And we've got all 4 slots for our food filled up. We'll jump on our MOA here and we'll head to the mission area. Okay, I think we are about there. I think we just need to cross the stream really quick and we should be pretty much at the location we need to be. But what I'm gonna do before I get too far is I'm gonna put down the threat tracker one more time. I don't know if we need it down just to, oh, yep, we do need it down. Because as soon as I did that, it identified the boss man up here, Shakur the Sleeper. Oh wait, let's not bring this guy over here. Let's keep you on the other side of the water. Don't need to lose you. I've had too many run away. Okay, you are set to stay, so that's good. Let's head over to Shakur the Sleeper. All right, let's go, guys. Oh my gosh, it's pretty dense in terms of foliage and trees. Oh. Oh boy. Okay. Maybe I bring my gun out. And keep running. Okay, a lot more wolves than I anticipated. Okay, keep running, keep running. I've got some kind of infected cut or something. Shakur the Sleeper just went back into his den. I think that's because I got him to so low health that he has to go regenerate more. Okay. Oh boy, I didn't bring anything to heal myself except for 1 cooked white meat. I think we're gonna be fine, or I hope. These guys have all my arrows too. Let me get some of these back. And they're coming back. All right, come on, guys. Oh, I almost have him. Oh, he went back into his den. Ouch. Where are you? Okay. We're doing okay right now. I will need to make, I think, either a suture kit or just a bandage. Let's kill this Komodo. Just get him out of the way. Or I just made him mad more than anything. Oh, they're attacking the Komodo. Perfect. There, he's dead. Okay, now I just got an angry Komodo on me that I gotta take care of. And done. There we go. Okay, let's go ahead and slice and dice this guy really quick. That was round 1 of 2. I'm gonna have to find another one after this. Oh my goodness. He gave me 48 stringy meat and then 24 black wolf tooth. 24 black wolf teeth. All right, I'm going to cut up the rest of these guys, hopefully get some of my arrows back and probably a bunch of meat as well as bone. And then I say we move on to the next location. Oh, no, 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 no. There's a wolf on my moa. Please don't kill him. Oh, okay. I think we're safe. What's your health at? Oh my goodness, he got you down to 43. That's not good. Let's get you home. I say we cook up some of this stringy meat so we can have something to refill our health when that gets low again, and then we can go on to the next location. All right, we are coming up on the next location right now, and what I did is I stopped by the base. I dropped off the moa. I didn't want to endanger his life. It wasn't too far of a run, and then I cooked up some meat. I smoked some meat, and I think we're going to be a little bit more prepared than we were last time. So let's go ahead, put this tracker down. Anything change? Am I close to the location? I'm pretty close. Let's pick this back up and get a little bit closer, though. All right, what about right here? Oh, hold on. Before I go any further, I'm going to drink and eat a little bit. Some stringy meat, some wine, and some beer. I don't see the boss man anywhere. He's got to be in here somewhere, right? Oh, right here. Shakur the Sleeper. Okay, so it's basically the same one. Wait a minute. There's 2 of them. Why are there 2? Okay, hold on. This might be a little bit more difficult than I anticipated. I'm going to get up here. Hopefully they can't get me. I'm just going to need to be able to hit my shots. Okay, I just used up most of my ammo. I didn't realize how low I was, but, well, let's just send it. Let's go in. Let's see what we can do here.
This wasn't an easy one, but you did it.
Actually was pretty easy. The last one was a little bit more difficult, but this guy took down in 3 headshots. What's going on over here? Oh, the Komodo's eating the bodies over there. Okay, well, let's clean up this mess and I guess get the heck out of here. I'm not going to go any further because there's a second Shakur over there. I'm going to go and pick up my threat tracker and then just get the heck out of here. But yeah, I'm pretty happy with that. I mean, I was super low on ammo. Didn't realize that until I actually got to the location. But I had just enough, the exact amount of bullets actually that I needed because I hit 3 headshots in a row on Shakur the Sleeper, and we took him down very quickly. We didn't even give him the opportunity to go back into his den and regenerate health. So I'm pretty happy with that. It was a pretty easy mission, so there's really nothing to complain about. We didn't get a whole lot of credits, but again, super easy mission. Yeah, let's keep going. Let's get back to the base. Let's go ahead and craft up a few more lights and see what they look like. See how expensive that's gonna be. I already know it's really expensive, but hopefully I have enough to make somewhat of a decent kind of ambient lighting in the water, kind of brighten up the place when it's nighttime, but we'll see here in just a little bit. All right, we have made it back safe and sound. I'm just offloading some things here. And one of the things that I'm going to be offloading are these black wolf teeth. I don't know what we can do with them. I think we already unlocked stuff that we can craft with them in the past. It's been so long that we've been here out on sticks so that I don't even remember at this point. Apparently, I didn't think it was good enough to be consistently crafting anything from them. So I guess I'm not super concerned about it. But we do have a bunch more meat that I think I'm just going to go and throw in the refrigerator because I don't really have a use for it right now. We cooked up a bunch and smoked up a bunch earlier, so I just have a bunch to spare at this point. And you know what? Before I throw them in the fridge, let's go ahead and salt all of them. There we go. And boom, throw them in there. And they're going to last over 13,000 seconds, which I think is like over 3.5 hours. So I think they're going to last quite some time before they start rotting. But yeah, I think we're good to go there. Do we have anything cooking up here in the smoker? We do have some more stringy meat. And let's just cook up the rest of these dried stringy meat and we'll have some extra to spare. Now let's head back over to the workshop and we can see how many lights we already have crafted as well as how many more we can or want to. I don't really have a plan on how much I really want to put down. We'll just put them down, see how it looks, see how expensive it is, and go from there. But all right, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 lights currently crafted. What are we missing? We're going to need more iron ingot and more copper wire. We have no copper wire in there. How much copper do we have? We've got a little bit. Let's turn this back on and craft up some more copper wire. And then let's grab some iron ingots wherever they are. Don't have a ton in here. What about in here? Got a little bit more. I won't grab all of it. We're going to need some more in the future. We always do. And we've got all the copper wire cooked up, so let's grab that. Head over to the fabricator and see how much we can craft here. Another 5? Let's just go ahead and send it. It's so expensive, but I hope it'll kind of be worth it. I don't know. I should have maybe just tested one light bulb under the water and see how that looks, instead of just full sending it and crafting up all of these basic wall lights. I mean, now that I think about it, I'm not even sure that we can put them where I want to put them. Let's go ahead and give it a shot. Oh boy, we might just have a bunch of extra wall lights. All right, what I was thinking of doing is just putting them along the bank here. Something like this, but in the water. Now, oh no, unfortunately we can't put them down here at all. Oh wait, you know what? I just realized we have to be underwater to see the placement for it. So if we go above the water here, we can't see it. It seems like it's phased through or we just can't place it. But it's a weird thing that happens. I don't know what it is. If we go underwater here, we can actually see it just fine. Okay, does make it a little bit tricky, but it's still possible. So I'm pretty happy with that. You know, before we start putting them along the bank here though, I say maybe we put some along the bridges. I think that would look pretty cool too. All right, let's just start with one right in the middle here. Another one right there. And then a third one right here. Let's grab our electricity tool and hook that up. We want this to be pretty hidden. Let's go under the bridge. Look at that. We've got our own little hideout down here. That'd be pretty cool to have a little underwater base, a little kind of submarine type base. But anyway, let's wire these up and see how it looks, even though we'll have to kind of wait till nighttime to actually see if it's even worth it. Okay, we've got them all hooked up and they are all turned on, so I think they're good to go. Let's see how it looks from out here. Can't really see them, like I said, during the daytime. We're going to have to wait till nighttime to see how it really looks. But so far, I don't know. I think I'm going to end up kind of liking it. We'll have to figure out how to space them throughout, but we'll start with that and go from there. And then I say we kind of run it along the bank over here and see how those turn out too. All right. It's pretty much finished, at least for the time being, for what I wanted to do. And I think it looks kind of cool. There's not as much glow as I really would have liked there to be. And I apologize, there's a windstorm going through right now. But yeah, not as much glow as I would like there to be. Let's check it out from the tower here. Okay. You know, not bad. It took me some time to do all this because I actually had to craft up another wind turbine because I ran out of electricity. But overall, I like that it kind of adds a little bit more shine, a little bit more to the aesthetics of the entire area. I think it looks pretty cool. I don't think it has as much of an effect as like it does in the pool that I've got over there because the pool's a much smaller space, whereas this is wide open water, so it doesn't have that glow. It doesn't have anything else to reflect off of. But overall, I think it does brighten up the place a little bit. And now I'm thinking, I mentioned this before, I'm thinking I want to put some furniture out in front here to kind of fill up this open space and make it feel a little bit more homey. So let's head into the workshop, craft some things up, whatever we think might look nice. I'm thinking rustic benches. That's normally a good go-to. Well, let's see here. We need some wood and some iron nails. We should be okay on most of that. We've got 20. Let's grab some more iron from here and just craft up a bunch. Okay, we've got a bunch of nails, and I should have some wood stored in here. Yes, I absolutely do. I'm going to have to go on another tree chopping adventure because I'm always out of wood. But anyway, let's put up at least 2 benches. And then what else can we make here? I say let's make a couple nightstands to go along with it, just as kind of end tables. And then let's grab some fiber and sulfur so we can make some of these rustic pots. Now, I am completely out of sulfur, so we can really only make one, but that'll be good enough for now. All right, let's see how all this looks. I say a bench. Ooh, do we put it flat up against it or in the corner? I say let's put it at a bit of an angle just to kind of fill up some space. Let's put one right here. And then let's put this here. And then I'm thinking we get another bench to put along flat side here. And I changed my mind and I went with a 3-seater couch because we want a little bit of comfort out here, right? This has at least got some cushions. These are just hard wood that you have to sit on. And there we go. Yeah, I think that kind of fills it out a little bit. Let's actually move this over a little. We'll put the nightstand right in between. And there we go. We got a nice little resting area if we ever just want to hang out outside on a nice, beautiful night like tonight. Matter of fact, let's go ahead and jump on here. And would you look at that? Nice and cozy. We got a flame above our head. We've got a bird watching over our shoulder. I forgot about that guy. But all right, I think this is a good spot to call it. I do want to say really quick, though, that I know I've mentioned this a couple times in the past, but it sounds like they will be adding batteries here very soon, is my understanding. So hopefully our whole electrical mess that we currently have will be somewhat fixed and we can invest more in solar technology in the future. And it sounds like they're going to be adding bees here in the near future, I think in the very next update. So very, very soon. And of course, you guys know if you've ever seen any of my videos, that's all I ever talk about is becoming a beekeeper. It's been my passion. It's been my lifelong dream. So I cannot wait for that. Okay, no, I really haven't ever talked about that, but I think it would be cool. It sounds like we can actually have our own bees. We can go out and capture some. They will attack us, it sounds like, but ultimately we can bring them back to the base and we can harvest honey from them and things like that. So I can't wait to see what the buzz is all about with the bees. And yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, throw a like on the video. Subscribe if you want to see some more. I hope you guys have a wonderful rest of your day, and I will see you all in the next one. Later.